Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Still no sound? Okay, let me keep trying. My package got your dog at. Y'all can hear me now? Tell Randy there's no sound. Yes, y'all can hear me now. Okay, is it clear now? Okay. How did my package get your dog attacked? Thank you, IBL. No sound? Colleen said there's no sound. Okay, clear. It's great. Okay, good. Work was long, busy, stressful, you name it. Thank you, Eric. How are you, sweetie? Okay, good. This thing, it goes wonky some. The lady that delivered it, Katie, are you still live? I got Katie's dog beat up. The cops came. Are you still live? Can I send you a link? I want to hear this story. I heard a little bit. Amazon delivery lady. Of course that happened. Hi, Skeeter. Everything's good. How are you? Hey, ASMA. I don't know how to say your name. All right, hold on, Katie. I'm going to send you a link. I want to hear about this. We're doing open panel, and we're going to discuss the kidnapping too. Okay, I'm going to send her a link. I don't know what to send it to. Are you still in Twitter prison or? Okay. Shell, Lady Lynn. Okay, you have got a link. Seafoam. Brooke, is Farrah in here? Hey, little Rosie. Nice to see you. Got a drink waiting for you. Good. Hey, P-Day, Mindy, Lainey Bobini. I don't know. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. Life happens. How are you? Cynthia. Miss Sweet Rosie. Here's
Randall?
Katie. Yes?
Is my picture up?
No.
How about now?
I mean no, just your pig nose.
Okay. I'm peeing. Hang on.
You're peeing.
Yes. You got me at the wrong time. What can I say? So look. You sent me the most awesome salt lamp. That is so fucking cool.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's different from the one that I was looking at. I didn't know they made ones like that. I think that's way more badass.
I loved it.
That is awesome, Randall. I love you so much.
I love you so much.
So, this asshole Amazon worker comes. She obviously didn't see me sitting at my desk, and I'm sitting there listening to music, minding my own business. She comes, I guess she didn't see Jax. Well, when Jax seen her, he barked, and she started screaming and kicking like a motherfucker. I don't know if she actually kicked Jax or not. All I know is she started screaming and kicking, and it went crazy. I got up, grabbed the dog. Dog's inside. She's standing at the end of my fucking wheelchair ramps talking about she could have been spraying pepper spray.
On your dog?
She said on both of us. She said she could have sprayed pepper spray on both of us. Whoa, hold on. My doorknob just fell off to my door in the bathroom. Oh my God. I'm stuck in here.
Wise ass widow keeper. Colleen.
So, I walk out there and I'm like, bitch, bring it then. Let's do this. If you got something, get the fuck out of here, go away or fight. She goes and runs back in her car. I go back inside for a minute.
Hey, Uber.
Hold on. I gotta wash my hands.
Good to know.
My voice is raspy.
Well, how long have you been streaming? You were streaming when I left for work.
About 8 hours.
Hey, Tracy.
So she drove away and came back and parked right by my driveway. And I go out there and I'm like, what the fuck's your problem, dude? Go. She wouldn't go, so I had to call the cops on her. The cops told her to go. Checked out my pup. He was fine.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy. If I would have told you about it, you wouldn't believe me.
Well, I called Bea when I got off work. She told me a little bit, but I wanted to hear, because I don't think she caught all of it. She said, I guess she got your package, and I'm glad you liked it.
I love it. I went through hell to get it. All right, Randy. I'm going to... Huh?
Did she stick her tongue out at you?
Yes. As she drove away after the cop told her to go, she drove away and stuck her tongue out at me, and I flipped her off. It was on the cam. Everyone's seen it.
Hey, Lilybug. Oh, my gosh. That is insane.
Fucking idiot.
I would call UPS. I mean, that's pretty, I don't know, immature. That's not, you're not supposed to be able to do that.
Well, no, you're not, but she did.
Hey, Angel, Alice, that is great. And every time you look at that lamp, you're going to think, you're going to have a great story to tell people.
Yes, I am. Randall, I'm not going live or anything. I'm just going to, I am going live, but I'm going to do ASMR. I'm not going to talk at all. I'm just going to show the streets of Lyndhurst, and then I'm going to put music behind it later. So I need to record that. So I'm going to be recording that here in a minute, but I got to go because we got to go to Taco Bell now.
Okay, get me something and bring it by.
I'll give you a little cheesy burrito.
Okay. Be careful.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for everything. Call Scientology on that Amazon. That's a great story. That is a great story. I'm watching from hospital. Might have blocked artery. I'm just gonna say artery. Shadow Lover. Why are you leaving, Shadow Lover? Farrah, I'm glad you're safe. I tuned in for a minute with on Katie's stream, and she was worried that your plane was going backwards or in the wrong direction or something. Katie is hilarious, and only that would happen. I don't even have one like I sent her. Oh, Diane, thank you. Randy, hey, Kit Kat, I love you too. Okay, so I don't know. I sent Bea the link, but I don't know if she's going to join, and I kind of don't think she is. She's got mother-in-law duty. So did anybody really, really do their homework on this that wants to join the panel? Farrah, are you okay? Everybody's worried about Farrah. Thank you, Lady Lynn. I thought maybe I said too much today. Shadow love. No, I don't think you. No, not to me. You haven't said anything. Yes, I got a drink with my pal Al. Uber, you're grounded. Drivers have a right to protect themselves. I mean, I'm sure they do. Am I mad? Am I mad? No. Did anybody at least watch the documentary or anything about the kidnapping of the 3 girls? It was Michelle Knight. Watch me go blank and forget their names. Michelle Knight. You know the story inside out. You do. You want to come on panel, Diane? And who else wants to come on? My bad, I meant to. Uber, grounded. Vintage watched the homework. Stop making noise, did. Sneaking into class late, Stephanie is. Creative newborns, you have. Who all, okay, Kit Kat. You drove by the house. Creative newborns drove by the house. Tilly, grounded. Little B did the homework, little Rosie. But you still get the eye roll. Why? I forgot. Why am I rolling my eyes at you? Yes. Castro, yes. I have to, can I say I had a brain? It's okay. Once we get to talking about it, you're absolutely going to remember it because, I mean, it was national news. It was. Y'all know I can't talk and do something at the same time. All right, Diane, you've got a link. And I read, what have I done? Okay. Sea breeze is sea foam for 90 days. I forgot where I read that. Katie's back on panel, muted. She's back. In defense of Izzy, has Mama Bear met her goal? I don't think so. Can't imagine the hell those girls went through. Absolutely. I can't either. I can't. It's okay if the dog ate your homework. Once we start talking about it, you'll remember, hey, Diane, my Diane. Is who okay, Paula? Hey, Trixie Cat. Angel followed the story very close. At the time, I can't remember. Diane, are you here?
I am.
What year did this happen? Was it 2013?
Well, no, the kidnappings took place between, yes. I think 2002 and 2004. That's when
No, I'm talking about whenever it kind of went.
Oh, yeah, 2013.
Okay. See, that year was the year that I completely unplugged from the world. So I don't think I really even knew much about it. Oh, Helen, that sounds good. Till the one girl was on Dr. Phil.
Right, Michelle Knight.
Yeah. Oh, really, Bastille? It's nice to see you in here. I know exactly who you are. Thank you.
Oh, good Lord.
Here we go.
Can I just say one thing? Mama Bear needs to learn the code of live streaming.
Let her go live and let her preach the word, Diane. She's got to preach the word.
Well, do you know what she said today? She said today that on her live stream earlier, actually she had a live stream earlier. She said that Katie got sick on her live stream because she mocked Mama Bear about preaching the word. And then Katie got sick on her live stream. And she said that God did it to her.
Oh, well, I mean, Mama Bear has the power, does she not? Absolutely. We can put little Rosie's PayPal in here. Absolutely. Her GoFundMe, her PayPal, anything. It okay, let's talk about the case because I can't talk about Mama Bear. I just can't do it.
No, I just had to say it because it was funny.
That's funny. That is, I mean, she's been messaging me, and she wants to know who the Lucille Ball.
Oh, that account?
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know who it is, and I've asked a few people, but usually accounts like that don't tell who they are.
Right.
So, you know, we're not gonna know. It don't. I mean, it is what it is. We can be sister like those three beautiful women. Yes. Hi, Randall. Hey, Paul. Porn. All right, so let's go. He gets Michelle Knight first. Awful to say that about Katie. Well, you know, Mama Bear does not think twice before she speaks once, and that's something that we are in the process of learning. Right, Diane? That's what we're going to teach her.
Right. Exactly.
Seafoam, I want you to know. I don't want to call her Seafoam, Diane.
I know. I can't call. I keep calling. I'm going to call her Sea Breeze or Donna because that's just what comes out. Seafoam is a whole new one I can't get used to.
I just want you to know, feel free. I mean, if you want to share those, and if you don't worry about us being me or either one being mad at you over anything, because we're not. We're not. And I'll be the first to say, you know, anything that I get from that person, I mean, we went back and forth. So I'm not gonna get, you know, I don't hate anybody and I'm not mad at anybody. Well, yeah, I am, but not you. Okay, so let's go. All right, he kidnaps Michelle Knight. And did anybody see her on Dr. Phil?
I did.
And yeah, I saw the movie. See you later. Don't want to fill your comments up. D. Meyer, you can fill my comments up anytime. Okay, a lot of people saw her on Dr. Phil. And did anybody read the book that she wrote?
I did not read the book.
Y'all know I read that book. I haven't finished. Okay, let me get it. What are you getting, Uber? Michelle Knight was recently. And she didn't get married, did she?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Popcorn, you're so sweet. You don't have to kiss my ass. You're sweet. I didn't know she got married either. Mama Bear can come into my circle anytime. I love Mama Bear. No matter what she says or does, I love her. Okay. Michelle is married. Well, that's good because, you know, I really didn't think she would get married after what she'd been through.
It's got to be hard, you know, being with someone, you know, even in a loving way after what she went through with that man.
Yeah, she changed her name to Lily Rose Lee. And there's somebody that tweeted me that talks to her on Facebook. And listen, hold on. Let me tell y'all, I got 2 stories to tell y'all before we get even deeper into this. One, y'all know when we talked about the Memphis 3, me and the guy, the crazy dad that was shooting the pumpkins that at one time they thought was guilty. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We have a mutual friend. A real life, I mean, like, I know this guy in real life. He's going to be an attorney and he's in school right now, but they are friends. I may possibly could have got him on the panel. Well, no, probably not, because he said he don't like to talk about it. But, and okay, I'm going to save my other story for later because I just want to tell everybody I like to burn my lips off today. I'm going to tell y'all exactly what product not to get. Look, that's later. You're not surprised, popcorn. Mark Byers, yes. Yeah, Mark Byers. We have a mutual friend. Seesaw. Seesaw. Kit Kat, is that you? She
See,
okay.
Randy likes to hunt down people who were involved in murders, and I like to hunt down male celebrities.
Yes, she does. But Diana has bigger gonads than I do about approaching people.
Oh yeah, I do. I don't have a problem with it.
Right, flip flop. Right. Okay, right. And I want to talk about that too. I really want to get into that because that's the thing I think that gets me the most is the distance. He kidnaps Michelle, and I think she's there for a year before he gets what is her name? Amanda. Why am I blank? Amanda.
Berry.
Yeah. Kit Kat's back. How do you hit the vape without coughing? It takes about at least a week before you can like really it not make you cough. Amanda Berry, right. So in that year, he was awful to her. In her book, she said, I mean, her book's different than the other girl's books. So we'll talk, okay. She didn't get pregnant in that first year, did she?
I don't know if she got pregnant in the first year, but I know she got pregnant like 5 times.
Yeah.
And he, made her miscarry, but I don't know if it was in the first year. Not sure.
I can't remember if now I can't. I should have watched a documentary before, but stupid work. Amanda Berry works for Fox 8 News and Jackson Cove said second year. So then he gets Amanda Berry, and I think he's got her a year before he gets the Gina De Jesus. Or maybe 9 months to a year. Castro treated her the worst because he resented that she was older than he thought she was. Well, I think that, and I think he resented the fact that he got her. He got Amanda, and I think he fell in love with her. And I think that now he was kind of stuck with Michelle. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
I don't know.
Uber dropped in the PayPal for Rosie.
Yes. Where is B? B, mother-in-law duty. She's got a link in case she, feels like coming on because she did watch stuff and read about this. Thank you so much. So then, does anybody, I don't think, okay, he done horrible stuff. He done such bad stuff to Michelle Knight that she wouldn't even tell about what all he did to her in her book. Did you know that?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was listening to something else. Sorry.
Look, fancy pants.
No, I was being spoken to.
Oh, what was I don't even know what I said. Oh, he done such bad sexual things to her that she wouldn't even write about it in her book. They were so bad that she couldn't even.
Oh, I could imagine.
She wouldn't even say throughout the whole book. She wouldn't say his name. She called him the dude. But then at the very end, she kind of came to terms with it, and now she would say his name. He was an animal. He talked bad about them to turn them against each other. Yeah, I think so too. He had to have. That's my main question is why are they so separate? Anytime even when you see pictures of Michelle and the other two together, you see, hey, crazy side piece. Nice name.
I love that name. Hi.
Right. Freak show, right. Little Rosie, you got to change your name, LOL. Yeah, they tore the house down.
Yep, they did. Gross.
I think she went there while they were tearing it down. Michelle did. It's okay, Junior Pastor Yaba. So why do y'all think that they wouldn't come together now? Because I think they still hate each other.
I think that they do hate each other, but I also think, wouldn't it be kind of, and I hate using this word, but wouldn't it be kind of triggering for them to? It's not like having a reunion of a good kind. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to go back there, because I would start remembering things that happened. It's hard enough not to forget them, but if you're actually with the other women that it happened to, I don't know that I'd want to do that.
Amanda Berry, she doesn't do public speaking, does she? I don't think that she does. I think she's helping find missing children, but I know Michelle Knight was doing public speaking. Did he get her Amanda has a baby with him, or not a baby now, a daughter.
Yeah, Amanda does. I don't know. I don't know if the other one did or not. Gina.
Mm-mm.
Jesus, no. So it was just her. And the other one for Michelle Knight, when he got her pregnant, he just made sure that she lost them.
Every time. And that's why I didn't think she could have. Somebody said she was pregnant, but I thought that she said, I thought that I heard her say that she couldn't have babies now. And she still hasn't, as far as I know, she hasn't got to see her baby. Okay, Katie. That she had before she got kidnapped. She hasn't got to see him yet. Okay, Saint B, I sent you a link. Be careful. Has anybody heard whether or not, yeah, that story was messed up. Okay, let's talk about, he gets Amanda pregnant. He's happy about it. He lets Amanda and Gina out of the room. Y'all know that, right? But Michelle didn't get out of the room.
Nope.
Why is the other two the ones not wanting anything to do with her? Hey, Tammy Sully. If y'all have not, let me say this. If you have not had your cards read by Tammy Sully, get them done. I'm telling you, get them done. Not only does she do it well, but and y'all know I can't stay on subject, but she talks so soft. I was like, okay. Tammy is awesome. They probably made them treat Michelle badly, but it seems like Michelle would be the mad one, but she's not. She's tried to hook up with them.
Oh, on the pregnancy thing with Michelle Knight, she did get married in 2016, and she's going to adopt children. So I guess she can't have children.
Oh. Hey, Cassie. Yeah, Ariel Castro. That's who we're talking about. So when Amanda goes into labor, did y'all know this? Amanda went into labor. He got a kiddie pool, put it in the bedroom. Hey, Delisha. She said, hey, Diane. Can you see the chat?
Yeah, I can see it. I'm getting distracted over here from someone.
Who?
Who do you think? My husband.
Oh. You're not. Do you need to go for a few minutes?
No, not that kind of distracted. If it was that kind of distracted, I'd be hopping off of here in a second.
Oh, exactly. He said, if something's wrong with the baby, you die. Can you imagine? He's killed. By that time, he had, I know, killed at least one baby that she was pregnant with. So then he says, "You deliver my child, and if something's wrong with it."
I can't.
Oh, let's not talk about that, Nikki, please. That's not even funny. Mr. Poshy. You know he's as fancy as Diane.
No, Mr. Poshy is not. He's not.
Yeah, this story. Okay, so she delivers the baby. Then the baby wasn't breathing, and Michelle Knight does CPR on the baby, and the baby lives. But you know, she got close to the baby, and now she don't even get to see that child. I think she wants to. What can we do to get these girls together? To let them know it's all right. Y'all need to team up. Ooh, Keisha's fancy, Sandy. Shannon Rose, you beautiful thing. I'm good. Go ahead, Diane.
I was going to say maybe I can put a call in, see if I can get them together. Just kidding.
Yeah, well, I think you're going to have to. I think the ringleader is going to be. We got to get to Amanda Berry. They will need years and years of therapy. Absolutely, absolutely. Do the two girls see each other? I think that the Gina and Amanda do see each other.
Do you think that possibly they are in some way envious of Michelle because she got all of the attention after they escaped, and she wrote the book, she was on Dr. Phil, and perhaps they thought that maybe some of the things that she said were not accurate, or they didn't want it to be accurate the way it was told. I don't know. That could be.
I don't know, Peter. You know that it may be better for them not to see each other. They have different perspectives. They do have different perspectives. Yeah, Diane, you're probably right.
I mean, I'm just.
She did go on Dr. Phil pretty quick after, and they were turning down interviews. Then they weren't ready to talk about it. It may be good psychological pain to me, but I just thought maybe after all these years, somebody to share it with that would understand, because you can't. There's no way for them to go talk even to their best friend and that person relate. Gina has always stayed out of the media. Yeah, I've just seen her a few times. I've watched a couple of things on YouTube. I wouldn't want to see someone I was locked away with. Really? You wouldn't?
Yeah, I said that before, that maybe they don't want to see someone that they were locked up with that way. It might be triggering for them and traumatic. I don't know.
Shannon, she's in the chat. She's driving. She's got a lot on her plate right now. I'm going to message. I think, hey, Vicky, long time no see. I think I'm going to message her and just say, how are you? Did they leave in the house and didn't mention food? No. I'm sure they all have PTSD. I bet they all do.
Oh, they have to.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I would want to. I don't know what I would do. I guess being together would just keep the trauma alive. Maybe. Yeah. The beginning of Amanda's book starts with she was sad that she didn't, well, I don't know if sad's the right word, upset that he died. She didn't know what to tell her child. Her child loved him. He killed himself over.
Yeah. Like a month. What? He was a month into his lifetime plus 1,000-year sentence, and he hung himself.
Yep.
With bed sheets.
Yep. That he would never give. The girls never had bed sheets. Jinger, I haven't got to watch any because I've been at work, but when I tuned in for a minute, I didn't have any trouble. Sometimes one deals with trauma by suppressing it. That would be me or joking about it. That's what I do. Yeah, he's a damn coward. But he said if he ever got caught or anything, he would kill himself. But she was afraid he was going to do the same to the child. Well, yeah, because the child was getting old enough to start talking, telling people. This is sadly fascinating. Yes, I really got, when I was reading the book, I kept looking up stuff and looking into it. The way he didn't beat the other two girls the way he did Michelle. Yes, VY.
Well, Randy, he was crazy. He was a crazy man. So I would think there's no rhyme or reason in a crazy man's head why he picked on Michelle more than he picked on the other two. I mean, he was crazy.
Do you think it was because she was a little slower, though?
I mean, that could be it. But I think when you have three young girls there, and he was playing favorites, and maybe he took most of his anger out and rage out on her. But again, we're talking about a sick man.
Vintage, his kids would come by sometimes, but he threatened them not to make noise, and they weren't allowed to go in the basement, which a lot of times he would lock them in the basement when he had company. And he was in a band. He had a band. And, at one time, he was in a kind of a popular type band. I don't remember, but he was, he played the guitar. Crazy is our definition. It doesn't mean he's legit crazy. He may have had the ability to plot. He definitely had the ability to plot, because he had shackles ran through walls. They were too young to know how to protect themselves. I would have shoved a ballpoint pen in his eye and killed him.
When he was, I think it was during his interrogation, once he was arrested, he was able to recall all three of the abductions, like in specific detail. And he just said that they were crimes of opportunity. That's all he came up with, crimes of opportunity. And he said that I think he said something like he did have an exit plan. I don't know. He did say he was a sex addict, though. He referred to himself as cold-blooded and a sex addict. So there you go. He's cold-blooded. So you got somebody who's cold-blooded it would be even possible for him to commit murder, and a sex addict.
Listen, he had to be some kind of a sex addict, because look at how many times a day. I hear my dogs. In Amanda and Gina's book, she would write, instead of giving him the satisfaction of reading what he done to her, if he, say, raped her 5 times that day, there would be a 5x. 3 times. I mean, he had 3 women there, and each of them went through that daily.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And somebody said, Randall, who was on your wall? Michael Jackson. Yes. Somebody said, is he crazy or evil? Evil. There's no way. And the reason, look, maybe he functioned outside, but he didn't function well. He did lose his job.
He was evil. He said himself he was cold-blooded.
I haven't got my elephant yet. I will never get rid of Michael Jackson. Never. Whew.
Are you an Alice Cooper fan?
From Kiss?
No, Alice Cooper.
I know you're talking about. I mean, yeah, I guess somewhat. Why? You know him?
I didn't know that you were, because last Friday, Wendy said to me, "Oh, you better not say that about Alice Cooper because of Randy." And I thought that you were like a big Alice Cooper fan.
No,
Okay.
she's mixed up with my Marilyn Manson.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. I just worried.
From Kids. I know, Alex. Who am I thinking about from Kids? I'm thinking of Gene Simmons.
Well, she didn't know who Steve Perry was, so.
Oh. Kit Kat. That's a big fat no, Diane. Yeah, but said. No. It's Marilyn Manson that you cannot ever talk bad about. Not my husband's not even allowed to say anything bad about him. Same makeup. Yeah, see, that's where I got mixed up.
Makeup. He wore crazy makeup.
Gene Simmons, Cynthia, woohoo. So, all right, so we're gonna go. He was definitely evil, and
full-blooded piece of garbage.
Now, did anybody else come out of the woodwork? Was there any before? Did anybody hear if there was any before these three? Yes, he is. Yeah.
I don't remember reading any. I'm sure that there might have been women. There might have been some women that he might have possibly abused. I didn't read anything about there being any other women that he spoke of, but you never know.
That's right, Mindy. Yeah, but she is at work. But I gotta send you a picture because she got her hair cut. No one else ever came forward. That's the funny thing, is that they couldn't have been the first ones. Wait, there was a girl that came. Wasn't there a girl that got away?
I don't know.
I think there was. His ex-wife he abused. Yes. Didn't he have a drug problem? No, not that I know. I know he was a drinker. And then sometimes the girls would get drunk with him. He attempted to grab a girl around 3 years before. I thought, yeah, I bet there are lots more people too. And they just figured, well, he's dead. That may be because once he killed himself, they're never going to feel like they got any kind of justice, I bet. Janet, I'm never going to leave. Don't ask me anything else on a live stream if I don't know the answer. Yes, he has. Well, that's how we got Gina. She was walking with his daughter. Yes, Abigail. I think Diane is talking to her husband again.
No, I'm not. Here I am. Did you know that he told the court when he was sentenced that he? I mean, I just had to laugh at this. He told the court that he was a good person.
Yes.
And not a monster, but that he was addicted to sex and pornography, and he had practiced the art of masturbation from a young age. So,
because he was abused. He
Right.
said because he was abused.
And he said that he also said that he had never beaten anyone or tortured anyone before in his life.
No, I mean, his ex-wife said that's the reason that she left him is because he was abusive.
Well,
you didn't know about his daughter. Yeah. It's an art, I guess, to some. He told the court that there was harmony on the. Yeah, he did. He said we were like one happy family, that they had a good thing going. But in his mind, I think he thought that. And I think he really thought that they were a family and that these girls loved him in some way. What was Shell's question? Gina had her already parted ways. Right, but I mean, that's how she felt comfortable enough to get in there with him, is because that was her friend's dad. Too. And Well, and Amanda knew the dad too. And I keep wanting to say Amanda Knox. Does anybody know about the, oh no, Uber? When she says cocktail, we're talking, y'all don't even know.
I do.
Yeah. Cheers. Does anybody know about the Amanda Knox story?
Oh, you mean the one that was in Italy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to do a stream about that sometime because I don't know how I feel.
What, you don't know? Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna just put this out there. I know you're gonna say innocent because you always do.
I do think so.
But I'm gonna say that I think she's guilty. I'm usually with you, Randy, on all the innocence. But in this one, I really watched it over and over again. I watched the movie, I watched the court hearings, blah, blah, blah. I think that she was part of it.
Yeah, but I think we should make a good stream. They're impossible to keep them hidden. Well, he did it. I mean, they obviously wanted out, right, Lady Red? It's not the reason it's not boring yet is because why would she do it? Why? What was the point? And don't tell me your reasons. We're gonna study up on it. Destroyed videos that Ariel Castro took of the girls and him pretending to be a happy family. Oh, really? Eric agrees with you.
Oh, thank you, Eric.
Tracy Rota thinks she's guilty.
Thank you,
Monkey
Tracy.
May said, hell yes, she did it. See, I don't. My husband thinks she did it.
Listen, sometimes you don't have to have a reason. She was young. She was mixed up with this guy. I'm not saying that she said, oh, I want to kill this person, blah, blah, blah. She was with the guy and, maybe he did it and she just went along with whatever he was doing. But she's still guilty.
Wow. A lot of people think she's guilty. She did do it. I've always thought so. Some people kill to just kill, but wouldn't you keep killing? And she had this, didn't she go there to go to school or something? And she,
I'm going to tell you,
of her life.
When I listen to her talk in her interviews, I'm going to tell you, there's just something missing in her. There was something missing in her that I just felt like she was lying. She had no emotion. She had never had any raw emotion. I believe she was part of it. Maybe she was jealous. Maybe it could have been anything, but let's just say her boyfriend decided to do this. She went along with it and she's still guilty.
Well, here's St. B the house.
St. B the house. I'm looking rough as the house. Hey, everybody. What are y'all talking about? Wait a minute. Let me first say this. Randy, did I hear you right on my way home?
No.
You were going to contact one of those girls. No. Randy.
Yes.
No.
We are.
You're gonna traumatize them. Leave those girls alone. Leave those girls alone.
I want them to unite, babe.
Well, bring them on over to your house and cook them dinner. Make them sweet tea. Hey, y'all.
Cook them a nice
How long
dinner.
have you been practicing psychology? Oh, honey, long time. All my life. And it gets longer every day as long as I'm on here. Practice it every day.
Yeah.
What are y'all talking about now? I missed out because when I came in, had to let Heather 1, 2, 3, and 4 out.
Well, B, we were talking about a kidnapping, and then we jumped right to a murder. So I don't know exactly where we are.
Who's murdered who?
No, okay. All I asked was, I said, would y'all be interested in doing a stream sometime about Amanda Knox?
Oh.
And I said guilty. She was guilty.
Yeah, she's guilty.
No, she's not. I don't. Well, look.
I think she's sweet. She's got that sweet facade, and that's the only reason she got away with what she got away with. I think she absolutely, if she didn't do it, she knows exactly who did, and she knows there's a lot more to the story. That's what I think. What am I vaping? Glazed donut. You know, my fat ass.
Glazed donut.
And my new one is cornbread pudding.
You had two of them?
I mixed the 0 and the 3. They don't come. I couldn't get it mixed into the 1.5. So this one is 0. You can see how light it is. And then this one is 3 milligrams. You can see how dark it is. So I mix them. It's good. Yes,
I do, Yabba. Yes, I do. She said, what are you going to do? Contact him and say, it's Randall from It's Randall's Life.
That's right.
I don't know.
I do think that, and I saw on one of the morning shows, it had her, because, you know, they are trying to get her back over there. They're there's more charges or something in the Italian court. And I think there's going to be more to come out because she's over here now.
Yeah.
You know, with her parents, and something has happened with her. I don't think that it's fair that the one guy took the fall for it all, because I think there's more.
Little Rosie, I do need press creds.
Oh, don't give her any ideas, please. She'll be printing one off the internet, buying one off eBay.
I wonder if you can, because I could help the world. I do believe that. I believe that someday I'm going to sit across from Jodi Arias.
Oh my God. No.
You go, girl. I couldn't sit across there without killing her.
Oh my God.
Well, I figure I'm going to start writing her letters and act like I think she's innocent, and then get in there for the interview and wham her with, "We know you did it."
You go, girl.
All right. So back to the kidnappings, B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Where did we leave off? I forgot. Oh, we were talking about how, well, the last thing I remember is me saying that he went before the court and said that he started studying the art of masturbation at a very young age. It's, you know, and then everybody said it's an art now, but that's what he said. That's what he told the court. Crazy.
I think he's a piece of shit for killing himself.
Yes. Now, I know that Michelle Knight got to speak to him in court. Did the other two girls get to speak? Did they choose not to?
I don't know. I don't know if they actually spoke in court.
I thought they all testified.
I'm pretty sure they testified. I don't know if they. I don't know if they talked during the sentencing.
Michelle Knight did. She talked during the sentencing to him, the victim impact statement.
Right. Uh-huh.
But I don't think the other two girls did. They didn't want to.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, really. I wouldn't be able to. So what did they do? Just use their, what they told the cops? I can't remember.
Well, I think he admitted to everything.
Yeah, he did.
But he threw himself on mercy and asked to see that baby that he had with Amanda Berry. He asked to see the baby before that he got locked up. He wanted to spend time with the baby. I can't remember her name, but claimed he was he claimed he was sexually abused, and that's why he was like he is.
Oh my God.
I mean, listen, he was offered a plea deal. Okay, so he took the plea deal and he pleaded guilty to the charges of kidnapping, rape, and aggravated murder as part of a plea bargain. So he had no problem doing that. And even with the plea bargain, he still got life plus 1,000 years. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, would he plea down from 3,000 years plus?
Yeah, right? Exactly. Crazy. Well, he had like 900 and something charges against him. So maybe he pleaded from 900 and something charges down to 600. He was never going to get out of there. Didn't matter.
See, I'm an eye for an eye. I think what was done to them should have been done to him every single day, all day long. I'm just, that's just the way that I am. I just wish when they do something, especially when they plead guilty like that, I just think that what they did to somebody needs to be done to them over and over and over and over. Just repetitive.
Yep.
Repetitive. They wish they were in hell.
Right.
Yes.
And he got away with just going to jail for life. And in 1 month in, he couldn't take it. He killed himself.
He's a wuss.
I mean, you know what? They should have at least made it so that he had to, if he was going to kill himself, then wait to kill yourself for the amount of time that you kept these women hostage.
Hey, Margaret. How are you? Yeah, that kind of stuff. Because I'm telling you, if that would have been my girls, woo, he would have been wishing he was dead. I mean, he really would have been. I would have gone to prison.
So, okay, and also, hang on
a minute. Little B just said it, make an example for the other monsters. My husband says that all the time. If they would go back to, however many years ago when they put them on public display and put their, their stoning or whatever out there, maybe it would, or their firing squad or whatever, put it out there so they'll see this is what happens when you do this. I still think that I wish they would do that because who knows if it would work, but we don't know because we haven't tried it in so long. Work back then. Sam.
I completely agree with that. Listen, what was
absolutely
the fact that he kept telling Michelle that nobody's looking for you, and they weren't. There was no flyer.
That's the saddest part to me because she was estranged from her mom. She didn't have any friends, and not one person really noticed her missing. That to me is the saddest thing ever.
Yes, and then her watching on the news with the other two girls' family was just looking and looking and looking for him.
And never gave up for a second.
Yeah. And then what about, and somebody who I always looked up to was the psychic, Sylvia Brown.
What about her?
Well, she was on Montel.
Yeah.
Amanda Berry's mom was on there and asked about her. And Sylvia Brown said, I'm sorry, but your daughter's underwater. She's dead.
Well, that's when she got called out for being a con.
Not till they found her, and she was already dead, wasn't she? Was she already dead? No, I don't think Sylvia Brown is alive now.
No,
but
Sylvia Brown is dead. She's dead.
Sylvia Brown's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, the psychic.
Yeah, she's been dead a couple of years now, but she was a fake. I mean, she got caught, she got called out. She got caught. And when she got caught, right there telling her psychic thing, she tried to get around it, but she was a con.
Yeah. So she died. Amanda's mama died before she got out, and she died thinking her daughter, not knowing. And,
right.
I think it would be impossible to live with losing a child, but I don't know how would you live not knowing if your child, what happened?
Well, and that's the thing about all these people, like Sylvia Brown and all the rest of them, and even Teresa Caputo. The people that go to them are so sad and so distraught and weakened to the point that they'll do anything to try to find out something that they can. So I feel like these people prey on those kind of people that are just looking for some kind of resolution. And that's why I get so angry at them for doing that.
Did Michelle ever get her son back? Remember was he adopted out or was he in foster care?
He was adopted. But they said she got married in 2016. I didn't know that. And she's trying to adopt.
She is?
Yeah.
She got caught.
Right, Kit Kat, you're right.
Right, Lady Lynn. Just not knowing. And then her saying, and then in that book, they did say on TV, they saw Sylvia Brown telling her mom she's dead.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine you're sitting there screaming at the TV, no, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, she died. I'm sure Sylvia Brown died a millionaire, but.
Well,
So Michelle's son would be a teenager now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was, what, 2 when she was abducted?
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah, he's up there.
Sorry. All it takes is one leaf to blow outside and they start barking.
He's of the age, though, if he wanted to, at this point, if he wanted to seek out his mother.
I wonder if he knows, don't you ever wonder that? So sad to me.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't.
See, I'm thinking he don't know.
I bet he don't either. I bet they didn't tell him. For those of y'all that don't have Twitter, y'all know my pig tore his ACL. Did not even know he had a knee.
Oh, my God.
He's still hobbling. Bless him.
How do you do that?
Hell if we know. 2 vets and how much money later? Almost $400 later. Yeah. We did 4 x-rays Monday. And, but there's hardly any vets around here that see pigs. So
I was going to ask you, do you have to go to a special vet?
Yeah, I had to go to a special vet. No, he's a regular vet, but he sees anything. Hell, he even sees snakes and birds. But he's an older vet. He's like in his 60s. You hear him oinking around. He's box, but he's toe touching now. He'll touch his little hoof down, whereas before he was holding it up. So they compound medicine, and it's a steroid, anti-inflammatory, and a pain medicine all in one. And so he gets that every day. And so far, I mean, it ain't slowed him down none. He's still hauling ass. So anyway.
Poor piggy.
Poor piggy. Blessing.
No, I'm not watching it yet, Kit Kat, but I will because I'm interested in Marsha Clark, what she has to say. I think I bought her book and never have read it. Was she talking about OJ?
I saw the movie with about Marsha Clark.
Can they do ACL surgery like they do in dogs? Yes, they can.
Guess how much it cost? $5,000. And the only place that does it is Mississippi State, which that's only an hour and a half away from here. But I ain't paying $5,000 for damn surgery on my pig. I just can't do that. No, I ain't got that kind of money. But they think he'll be fine. He's still small enough that he should be fine. They wouldn't do surgery on him now anyway. They wouldn't do surgery until he was older than 6 months. So
no, Lady Raven,
damage his growth plate.
Vets are expensive, but I wonder if you can get
pet insurance.
You can get insurance on your dogs and stuff.
Yeah,
probably get insurance on. Maybe not after a diagnosis.
No, he ain't gonna be baking. He'll still be hauling ass around the house. He's not supposed to be able to go outside, and when it's pretty outside, I keep forgetting and I leave the doors open to the shop, the office. And he'll go outside and, he keeps messing around the car where the mama raccoon is. And the mama raccoon popped out the other day and popped him on the head because he wouldn't leave her alone. So, and then that's probably when he hurt his leg because it scared him and he comes hauling ass back to the shop. So, but nobody knows. He was limping and then he wouldn't even put his foot down. So he went to the vet.
Years ago, I bought a parakeet for $5.99. $5.99. Bought a cage, brought him home, and I would catch him wheezing. So I said, he's wheezing. The bird is wheezing. So
it's a great story.
I brought the parakeet to a vet, and it cost like $400. I don't know what I was thinking. $5.99 for a parakeet. It gets sick, and then I find out that the bird was actually born with a genetic problem in its respiratory system. And they said, there's nothing we can do. You know, you can bring him home and give him this medicine, but he's going to die. And then I found him dead in the cage, you know, so there you go.
The lady at the vet, listen to him. He's so loud.
He wants a Cheerio.
He just ate, fat ass. I mean, he just ate. And then he goes in there and snacks on dog food. He'll be 60 pounds. But anyway, he's getting up under his blanket. He roots until he buries under the blanket. You either see his snout or his butt.
I love it.
But he gets all the way. It's funny. But
and your other animals like him now, right? Your other animals get along with him now?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's crazy. His best friend is Poncho, the Chihuahua.
Aw.
I just went to go see if Buck was still in there. I went and locked the door because he can push that door open. Like I'll tell y'all my dog story now because you know we've pretty much talked out the I don't know. Last night Buck didn't come home, and so I didn't get much sleep at all because I woke up several times and yelled and screamed, and Jim done the same thing. Well, this morning I looked for him, couldn't find him. I got to work, and my friend Keita had tagged me in a post on Facebook where this woman found him and said, in order to get him back, I had to, identify the dog, and if the owner couldn't identify it, they were going to keep him. So I started going crazy, and I finally, I identified him and everything, and that's what I've dealt with today is getting my dog back. But I mean, she ended up being really nice and kind. And she says she really wasn't trying to keep him. She just didn't want somebody to try to claim him. But he's a mutt. He's not, it's not like he's an expensive dog, but we love him.
Well, what'd you have to do to prove that that was your dog?
He came to me. I mean, well, actually I told her about his mohawk. Because, you couldn't tell in the picture, but he's got a mohawk. And I said, he's my dog. He's a male. He's not fixed. He's got a mohawk. And then my next thing would have been, he's got an underbite. I mean, he's
when they have distinct looks like that, how can they deny it,
Yeah.
True.
Well, yeah, the rest of my animals are microchipped. We just haven't done it. We just haven't got it done yet. Well, no.
Until we may.
Our last cat's not either. Another feel-good bird story.
Well, not really. And all my bird stories kind of, turn out bad.
And let me tell y'all about my morning. Okay, I was a little bit excited because I ordered this stuff that I want big lips, big plump lips. So I order 3D Lip Extreme. See the picture. This is the box. I put my lipstick on, and then I put on my 3D Lip Extreme. And I put it on as I was leaving for work. I almost freaking died. My lips were on fire. It worked. They were swollen. I think I burnt like a layer of skin off of it. It's going in the garbage, but I saved it. Do not get 3D Lip Extreme. Do not.
I think all of them do that, to be honest. I think all those lipsticks or, those lip plumpers all do that. They make your lips burn and they swell up. That's all.
They're not plump at all now. But when I walked into work, everybody's like, what's wrong with your lips? But I had rubbed them. Timber, there's always extra clothes in the Jeep. And I grabbed it and I was trying to rub it off. I was trying to drive and not die. And my lips felt like they were on fire. It's supposed to burn. I mean, it says it's supposed to burn that bad though. Like, I don't know what's in it. Yeah, I do. There's
kind of pepper in there.
Yeah, they say there's some kind of pepper in it.
Yeah.
It's with ginger oil.
Well, yeah, ginger, anything like that would if you took like ginger or pepper, anything, and just put it on your lips, it would do the same thing.
Oh, never again. Never. The Too Faced is good. Does it burn, Lacey? Because you were having lip anaphylaxis. Look, y'all know how I am. So I said, look,
all you got to do is stuck on a bottle. Isn't that what TT did?
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Pretty sure.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that. When I got to work, I'm thinking, am I dying because I swallowed some of that? I don't think you're supposed to burn like this. Is my mouth burning? My throat? So I told everybody, I said, if I fall down, y'all call 911. It scared me.
I don't like the tingle either. I got some kind of lip pumper gloss, whatever, from Target one time, and it didn't burn that bad, but
no, this burnt. This burnt. I mean, not just a tingle, not that little tingle you get from, no, not a chapstick tingle. These were on fire. My lips were on fire.
Hey, Mel.
Now we're talking about lip plumping.
Did you ever see anybody do the spicy noodle time 4 ramen noodle challenge? After they start eating, you can see their lips are swelling up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't know how they do that, but yeah, their lips swell up.
I'm sure they have they probably do, but I don't want them that bad. Oh, they all burn. Really? Golly. I mean, I don't need them. Now, if it was like
a dermatologist and get a little shot in your lips.
What? Are you talking crazy? I ain't getting no needles in my lips.
Why?
I'm going to pay somebody to torture my lips.
Well, I don't think it's torture. I think a lot of women do it. I don't think it hurts that much. I've never done it, but I would do it.
It's pain. Y'all see me working the drive-through window with these big plump lips. What'd you spend your paycheck on? My whole paycheck went to get my lips plumped.
Well, you don't have to get them huge like Trisha Paytas does. But
hers are too big. I mean, way too big.
Oh, yeah, they look like duck lips when.
Yeah, it's like, come on.
There went BZ Bay.
New items, new listing. I don't know what it is.
Thank you, Shadow Lover. Thank you. Everybody, hashtag Shadow Lover. May I take your order, please? Yes.
Shadow Lover.
It burnt. Chicken shit, chicken shit, chicken shit. I love Ima. Uh-oh, look how overspelled Shadow. Her drinky poos kicked in.
Shadow.
That still ain't come up on my thing yet. I don't even see it.
You're behind.
I know. Mine always is.
That's all right. They couldn't hear me again. I was just talking away. Hey, everybody. And my sound was off. Drinky spelling. So I saw an episode of involving really smitten kitten. Oprah's feeling good tonight. So you definitely don't think we should try to bring the trio back together. I guess it is too painful. I wonder who she married.
I don't know. It didn't say, but I'm sure if we Google it, we can find out.
Who?
Oh,
she got married?
Yeah, 2016.
She's a little bitty thing, like.
Yeah, she is.
Really short.
Really tiny.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, look it up. Maybe it'll show a picture under Google Images of who she's married to.
Yeah, because she's only not even 5 feet tall, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah, Google it and screen share, Diane. You know what'll probably happen? I could probably screen share it here. I just can't do it on my own channel. I don't know why.
It won't look it up.
Let me see. I'm gonna look it up.
I can't look it up. Always just easy. Holding legs. What?
I
Google.
watch Survivor. It's on. I love Survivor. I used to want to go on that show.
That show is still on?
Yeah, it's like the 19th season or 20-something season.
God, I remember only when that crazy guy was on, that Richard guy who got naked.
Oh my gosh, that was like 555 years ago.
I know.
I remember that. Yeah, I think so, Little Rosie.
It gets better and better.
I used to swear I was going to be on that show. And you know what's crazy is when I thought, I'm really kind of too old for that. No, I wasn't. Stupid.
Oh, there are photos of him. Hold on a second. Let's see.
Oh, Lacey. I wonder why.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah, he won all that money, then didn't pay taxes on it, went to prison.
Dumbass.
You want me to try to screen share it?
I don't know, Diane.
Well,
Screen share what?
The picture of Michelle Knight and her husband. I won't. Nothing will happen. It just won't work. And if I'll either freeze up or something. I'll probably freeze up.
Mario, the hub.
Oh, sure, of course. Google Hangouts is already frozen.
Cynthia's on it. She sent me a picture. That makes my heart happy.
She looks really happy.
She looks happy. I don't turn my light. Wait, can y'all see that? Pretty good.
I'm screen sharing you. I suck.
It's all right. I held up a picture. If they do a Golden Girls Survivor, you're signing up. There you go. That's one more. And y'all remember the show Fear Factor? I used to want to be on that, but I don't know that I could eat that stuff.
Oh, I couldn't even watch it. I couldn't watch it when they were eating that stuff. I couldn't watch it. I had to look away.
I would look away too. I had the box of Kleenex. When I watched the movie, yeah. And I bought it. Stupid. Vintage said, I want to do Naked and Afraid Fat Edition.
I could not be walking around naked. Sorry. Unless I'm in the house. I ain't walking around no wilderness naked, waiting on a spider to bite me on my fat ass. No, thank you. Or a snack.
I got really into that show. And I didn't know it still came on. But I remember there was one person who had bug bites head to toe.
They get them a lot on Survivor, depending on where they are.
Yeah, some make clothes out of like the leaves and stuff. I guess I would do that, but
there was a question on Facebook. Someone asked a question on Facebook. Would you walk across your street naked for $10,000?
Yes.
Just across your street.
I'd do it for $5,000. Yes.
Okay, so you would walk across your whole street like where people are? Are there people around there?
Yes.
Okay.
See,
I like my neighbors too much. My neighbors would pick me off with a slingshot or something, probably. Get your nasty ass back in your house.
The guy across the street gets a check because he says he's blind, and maybe he is blind. So I'm good there. And my other neighbor's jutting. And I'm sure he peeps in the windows and has seen me naked. I'm good.
I would do it too for 10 grand. We might have to leave the neighborhood, but
I do it before it, right when we're moving.
Yeah.
Except that most of these people around here are customers of ours too, so I still have to see them.
Write me a check, Diane.
Well, I don't actually know who said that they would. I think it was just a question to see how many people would do it for 10 grand.
That's crazy.
I have another question. I have a good question to ask y'all because I literally thought I was the only. Let me see if I can find this.
You're not allowed to carry a leaf, Tilly. It has to be all together, naked?
Yes, I would completely do it naked. I would walk across the street naked. I mean, there's nothing. Jim wouldn't even care. He'd be like, "Bye, go get our money." I want to say if. Let me see if I can find this. Okay. I thought I was the only. I'm going to ask y'all a question and y'all answer it. It says, am I the only person with ADHD prayer? I start praying, then I get sidetracked and be like, God, I apologize. Where was I? I do that.
No, I don't do that.
You don't do that? Do you do that, B?
I'm sorry. I was typing. What did you ask?
It says, am I the only person with ADHD prayer? I start praying, then I get sidetracked. Then I'd be like, God, I apologize. Where was I?
No, I do get sidetracked though. I'll start thinking about other shit.
I do that. And when I read that, I felt so much better that somebody actually made a meme out of it.
I never do. I never do that. If I'm praying, I, really stay on track.
So, I try, and I'm sorry, God. Yeah, yeah. Thought Sasquatch says
basically,
no.
Diane saying she even prays fancy.
No,
yeah. She probably has her own kneeling bench with her candles and her Bible already opened up to the Lord's Prayer.
You guys are too much.
When I go to bed at night,
with her Louboutin zone, so everybody can see them red bottom soles. And then she puts her Birkin up on the prayer table by her.
John's shaking his head right now. He's probably thinking Diane's lying. She knows she gets sidetracked.
Y'all, really, Diane ain't got a cent. Her husband is a garbage man, so it's all good.
Yeah. Pray for Diane. She kneels on a Chanel scarf.
Yeah, puts her knees down. That's right.
Oh, you're telling me.
To be God, please make me famous and not Wendy. That's
Oh, Church Birkin.
And for me, it's the opposite. I'm like, dear YouTube God, please let them focus on B this week and not Randy.
Oh,
God. Are you kidding? I made it to 1,000 subs and I can't even get super chat because they have those new stupid rules.
What's the rules? What is that? What does that mean?
Well, remember when everybody was talking about it on YouTube that you have to have 4,000 hours watched before you can monetize?
Yeah.
Well, so now here's the thing that they're doing. You have to, in order to get monetized and super chat, you have to have 4,000 hours and you have to hit 1,000 subs. So I go to my little creator studio and I get this big long, congratulations, you got to 1,000 subs. You have your time watched, but your account is now under review and we'll get back to you in a week.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's been a while. You've had 1,000 subs for a minute, a few weeks.
Oh, well, I think like last week or something. But I got another notice in my creator studio that said because there's such a backlog, they're not able to get to people's accounts yet. So it might take until the end of April. They're working on it. So I don't know. There's a lot of people are not getting their monetization.
I bet that was they're hating that decision that they made. You know what I mean? Because that's just more work on them in the long run.
Yep.
Y'all want to know what's crazy is y'all remember most of y'all was here when I hit 1,000 and the ordeal it was to get super chat turned on. Like I said, y'all promised to come back to a new stream. B hit 1,000 and it automatically came on.
Yeah, I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, they said B is so sweet and we know who she is.
I'm so saintly. They knew before I even changed my name.
Yes.
We have got to have her in this YouTube community.
Yes. Gabba said, Diana responded with an email that said, let me talk to you.
Oh, hell no, she didn't. She said, I need to speak to the CEO of YouTube. I already know his name, so don't even play.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
She is special. She went through nothing. She called me. She's like, you know what I had to do to turn on super chat? Log on.
Log out, log on.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you did. But Randy, that night you had a long stream and you reached your 1,000 and all you did was log out of that stream and went into the new one.
No, I had to go into, maybe I didn't have to. I don't know, but
No, you had to enable, but you went into a new stream and you enabled it and then we gave you super chats because it was, you know, it just happened. And that's what everybody was telling me to do that night. And I kept saying it's not going to work because it's telling me I can't enable it.
What are you yawning for? You so loud. Y'all just hear Karma yawn? That was Karma yawning.
Yeah, I did.
She's right here by the computer. I mean, like my computer's on this table and she's in the chair right beside it with her head on the arm of the chair. She's ready to go to bed. When it starts getting dark outside, she jumps the baby gate to our bedroom and goes to bed long before I do. It's pathetic.
Metallic.
9 out of 10, I fall asleep right here on this couch, and then I wake up sometime around 1 or 2 and go to bed. It's pitiful. It's every day.
Metallic nailed it. Said Randy out there just making life harder than it has to be for herself, and that is every aspect of my life. Even down to pumping gas. I was trying to pump gas today.
Lacey, I think I'm sub to you, babe. I'll check right now though.
Wait, who?
Lacey, Butterfly Vibes.
Oh, let me look. I think I am.
Yeah, I don't ever know who all does videos or whatever, so y'all have to remind me.
You know, the first time I ever pumped
gas. I'm sub, Lacey.
I am now, and I tapped the bell.
The first
I'm actually going to undo it because I don't think I get notifications. Okay. Here comes the senior citizen cat, y'all. Never fails.
Yabba. Your channel is shit, forget it.
But it's not. It's great content. Yabba.
Videos that are cheesy. The house.
All right, hang on, y'all.
YouTube doxed you and also found out your financial info.
No, if they found that out, they would definitely give her super chat. Cheesy the house. That's what I like. Cheesy the house. Nothing too deep. Nothing too deep.
I like family vloggers. I enjoy them.
I unsubscribed from Social Repose because he cheated on Jacqueline, but I do watch their little drama go back and forth.
Are they back together?
No.
I think he's nasty looking. Ugh. Alma, you need to make some videos. You'd be funny.
Yes, Alma. No, they're not back together, and he showed up at the same place she was, so she said he was stalking her in Vegas. And I'll subscribe to the blog. Hold on, y'all. I have a new little boy that I'm subscribed to, and I would love to see him he's got 1,300 subscribers. Let me find him. He's a little cutie. He just turned 18. Where is he? Brandon Holt Vlogs.
I know who that is.
You do?
Yeah, I actually do know who that is. How crazy.
Yeah. He just turned 18.
Kid, psycho.
he's so country. He says, "Hello, YouTube, here's my social media," and he goes right, and he's and he's special. I love him. He is just. He says, "I'll do anything for y'all." I just think he's great.
And he's young, and if he's young and he keeps going and going and doing really good content, another 10 years he's going to be rich. He does it right.
And look, he might be a little, special. I don't know what to say, but he can do more than I can, because he can say, "Let's get into the video," and make it start a video. I can't do that.
Put his channel in the stream and I'll check him out.
Okay.
Oh God. Choking.
Don't choke on us, Diane. Don't choke.
That's all right. I'm sipping on something and I swallowed the wrong way.
He is such a little darling. I just think he's awesome. He really works his channel. And you know what? He got a strike and can't live stream.
Aw.
I don't know for what.
I don't know when we're going to do that calling thing. When's Bajana and Regina going to do the calling thing?
Oh, you have to do that.
You want to, you want to do it Saturday?
I can try. I may have to do it a little bit later because, Saturday I can go earlier. I have to be there when she takes her shot. Make sure she eats. That's the whole problem, is she's not. And, God forbid, the sweet baby.
Okay, well, yeah, y'all work on your questions. And you know what? I completely look like a guy with makeup. The last time I was Regina, I don't. When I let Regina come out, I want her to be a little feminine.
So put like bows in your hair and stuff.
Look, I don't have hair.
I don't. How do we get one of those numbers though? One of those 1-800 numbers or 888 numbers.
Put bows in your hair and stuff.
Hey Tammy, love you too. I'm fixing to beat a dog. Hang on.
Yeah, there's Brandon. That's Brandon's. I love him. It got quiet. And I want him to get a bunch of subscribers, but I don't want anybody to hate on. And I know none of y'all will. I don't want anybody to leave him a mean comment, because he really tries.
I don't know how you get that number, but I think Stephanie did it.
What right? Did I? Yeah, she did. I might ask. What did I give the wrong one? Because this guy, no, you're talking about the guy that wears dresses. This little boy doesn't wear dresses. But he's beating her dogs. No, she's do the Google number. You just go to Google and absolutely metallic. I think it's an app. I don't know. Google number is easy, Alma says.
I looked, but on an iPhone, I looked to see, and I couldn't. I'm looking now. I can't find them.
Randy, you can wear a nifty. Could you? I could say yes.
What's it called? Get a 1-800 number or?
I don't know.
This fat ass just moved this whole table. Google number. Let's look. A free number to text.
Oh, Punky said it's the Google Voice app.
Google Voice app.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Google Voice. I see that. Okay, let's look.
Yep. Install. Gives you a free phone number for calling, text messaging, and voicemail. It works on smartphones, computers.
Oh, so that sounds pretty easy.
Okay, y'all. I'm downloading it. You don't
So
get
I wonder if, because you know how my phone goes through my computer, if they call in, would we be able to hear it on the computer though? Or would we have to use speakerphone on a phone?
Well, the ones that I saw were just doing it on speakerphone. I don't know.
I figured we would do it on speakerphone. Well, I wonder if it give us that option. I'm sure it will.
Well, did you download it? Do you have a number?
Calm down, Fancy. I'm getting it downloaded.
I was just going to say we can test it.
Yes.
I think that would be hilarious to do, call-ins and ask all kinds of questions. They could be badass questions or how did you make up? Anything that you've done.
Well, we're doing life hacks. What were we saying it was?
We're just giving at life advice.
Life advice by Vagina and Regina.
Well,
okay, that sounds good.
Let's see. Give me a number.
We can't give ourselves good life advice, so we got to be in character to do it. Our life advice sucks. Oh, who's getting kicked off tonight? Michael, the cute one. Oh, no.
Okay, y'all. I have a number. Somebody call me at, are y'all ready? 931-810-1172.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, hot flash or something.
Say the number again.
931. Uber's calling my real cell phone.
Are you sure?
Uber? No, I did it wrong, Uber.
I thought it was an 800 number. Why would it be 931?
I don't know.
That's 931 is.
Yeah, mine come up 662 numbers.
Yeah, I did it wrong.
Oh no! Wait a minute. I think Stephanie's wasn't 1-800. I think hers was a regular area code.
It should be your area code of your area.
Okay.
It told me to pick cities around me.
Alice Cooper. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello? From the band Kiss?
Look.
I can't laugh too hard.
Do you need any advice today, Alice?
And I was Frank calling them.
What?
No, I don't want to call back. I want to watch them.
What? What'd she say? I think she said, I don't want to make pranks. I want to watch them. I think I know who that was.
I think I know who it was too.
Why does it sound like someone coughing? I think I hit a wrong button. It will ring on your phone. Yeah, it rang my real phone. Hey, Frank, how are you? Tammy Sully.
All right, here. Let's see if we can answer it on my computer.
Okay, what's the number?
Dog. I'm gonna put it in here. Hang on.
Tammy.
Oh, was that Tammy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was someone else.
Okay, somebody call B. Somebody call B.
I'm gonna try to answer on the computer and see. Get it so I can remove it. I don't want it.
Yeah.
Well, can we change the number? All I gotta do is delete the app, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Somebody call.
All right, hang on. Here we go. Hello. Hello.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. To
It-
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
It won't let me on here. Because you have to. I'm like. Dang it. Sorry. I can only do it on my phone. Because you have to press 1 to accept the call.
Press 1 on your keypad.
Oh. All right, here it goes. All right, let's see.
Call from. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hello?
Hello?
Can y'all hear?
Yes.
Y'all can?
Keep talking.
Who?
Say something.
Who is this?
It's vagina. Can y'all hear?
I can hear you.
Is it loud enough, y'all?
I don't know. I can
That-
watch the phone.
They can hear it on it's Cynthia, y'all. What, Randy?
Can she hear me?
Can you hear Randy, Cynthia?
No, I can't hear Randy.
No. So we'll have to do speakerphone.
Uh,
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling, Miss Cynthia.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
All right, babe. Bye. Yeah, because the volume on the chat or on Hangouts goes down real low while the phone call is going on. Isn't that weird? Oh, well. Oh, well.
It's still going to be fun. It's still
Oh,
going to be fun. We're going to have fun.
We can do speakerphone.
That we have fun. And if anybody has $10,000, cross the street I go, naked as a jay.
It'll be fun, and you can hear it actually on the speakerphone, so it'll work.
Could y'all hear Tammy pretty good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
R&B hotline, life advice, and smooth tunes. There you go. They that check. Did you see my Michael Jackson? You haven't made fun of it
Where?
on my wall behind me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Regressing.
Why have you got Michael Jackson up there? Why don't you have like The Rock or something?
Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
On the eyes.
Let me tell you something. When Michael Jackson passed away, it hurt me. So he had to come first.
He was a child abuser.
No, he wasn't.
He was.
Oh no, here we go. Oh no.
Yes, he was.
Oh.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. He paid off that kid.
Hey, look. It's coming, Trisha Freak Show. Listen, he paid off that kid just to make that child. That child was lying. And he didn't want to cause that child any more pain.
A kid if you knew they were lying.
Because he knew that the parents was going to push it and he didn't want to put the kid through it. Do you know that kid killed himself? Shown up?
Because Michael Jackson raped him.
No, because he lied on Michael Jackson.
Lies.
Oh my God.
He would never hurt a child. He loved kids. I'm passionate about this.
He sure did. He sure did.
No.
He's on an island with Elvis right now. He's still alive.
I hope he is, but I know he's not because he wouldn't have left his kids who he worshipped.
They're both shooting up heroin as we speak.
Jolene. He did love kids. He loved kids, but not in a dirty way. Never would I believe it. Never.
Mm-hmm.
Randy, do you see the can of worms you opened up?
I won't even listen to a Michael Jackson song anymore. Psycho.
I am totally reevaluating this friendship.
Well, hell, between that and Marilyn Manson, I mean, shit, or Alice Cooper, whoever the hell it is. Alice in Chains.
Michael Jackson is not guilty. He's not, y'all. Look, I will never think he would hurt a child. It broke his heart to be accused of that. That poor man lived in hell. He did not
innocent too.
Who?
O.J. Simpson. You probably think he's innocent too.
No, I think he's guilty. I think he's guilty as sin. Guilty as sin. But not my Michael. No.
Randy, if I send you a Steve Perry poster, would you hang it up on your wall?
Yes.
Okay.
Who?
Steve Perry.
Oh, Steve Perry. Steve Perry's not good looking anymore, though.
No, but he's, he's
Thank you, the wannabe. Thank you. Got back up the house.
One.
They did not. Kenny Powers, they didn't find any child porn in his house. None.
I don't mean anything. You can still be a sicko without it.
It wasn't Art Bashford. There was nothing about kids in his house. Listen. No, never metallic. Never.
Look at all the ones. Said put a one in the chat if he's guilty.
I promise I love each and every one of y'all. But y'all are wrong. He was good looking back when Diane shagged him.
Oh, are you talking about David Cassidy?
No.
Michael Jackson?
I'm talking about Steve Perry.
Oh, Steve Perry. Oh, my God.
The wannabe says too.
Did you have a fling with Steve Perry?
No.
How did I miss that?
No. I said on Randy's live stream that night that I didn't pay attention to him back in the 80s because I was concentrating on someone else. And if I had known Steve Perry back in the 80s, I would have stalked him too.
Metallic said she's got a poster of Jared from Subway on the wall.
Probably.
Oh, good Lord.
Cynthia.
Cynthia's got, that's my boo.
First of all, she's my boo.
I'm pleading the fifth. I'm pleading the fifth on this.
Diane, please back me up.
You better chime in. You up here, you better chime in.
All right. Randy?
Yes.
Would you promise you still love me?
No! I'm not promising nothing!
I love it!
Diane! Stop! Yes, I do, Sandy.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're entitled. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Let's just remember that he was found innocent in a court of law the last time. Thank you. He decided to fight it, and he won.
So was O.J. Simpson.
He had charges pressed against him.
Diane, listen, it's different than O.J., okay?
All right, when that DA came handing him them papers.
Here's the thing. I loved Michael Jackson. I thought he was one of the best entertainers in the world. I remember seeing him live the first time, like in an HBO concert. I recorded it, but I have to go with the one on this.
No, you're dead wrong.
Matter of fact, I can't even watch that last special they made right before he died. This is it.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
Won't even give him the time.
Let me tell you crazy something. That was my Valentine's Day gift that year. I will never
have a discussion with Jimmy.
Jimmy knows he better not. He knows. Nobody's allowed to down talk Michael Jackson in my house. Jim knows me so well. When Prince died, he immediately texted me and said, Randy, I got something to tell you. Prince has passed away. And I said, I'm going to the funeral. I'm going.
Now, I was obsessed with Prince. Now I love me some Prince.
Chris Brown sucks. He beats women. But Michael Jackson, he didn't ruin his legacy. Money-hungry idiots tried to ruin his legacy.
Well, I still think that Michael Jackson
did
has a legacy. He still has a legacy. It's just that, for some people, they believe that he did do those things.
There's a lot of people that believe that. I follow his daughter on, have y'all seen how beautiful Paris turned out? Golly.
I haven't seen her.
No, I haven't either. But when she was, what was she, like 10 or 12 when he died? She was beautiful then. She was precious. And you could tell she was going to be.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, she was going to be gorgeous.
And, I guess you didn't watch his funeral where his children cried and said, I love you, Daddy.
Bless him.
How did he get those women pregnant?
By having sex.
I think they did in vitro. I don't think he had sex.
I was just wondering.
Well, with Prince and Paris, if
he's hurt out of it, Elvis is whooping his ass.
For marrying his daughter. Well, no, they said that they made Prince and Paris the natural way, and Blanket was in vitro, whatever.
And who names their kid Blanket? Who?
Okay, look, his real name is not Blanket. His real name is Prince Michael II. But the reason they call him Blanket is because they held him with a blanket of love.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Like Randy was.
Who names their kid North? North.
Oh God, I just can't with those people.
Please, that kid's gonna grow up with that name. What's your name? North what? South, East, West. God.
Well,
yeah, I think they did.
Paltrow, she named her kid Apple. Can you imagine naming her kid Apple?
What's the next one? Orange, banana. Get your ass in this house.
You want to know what's crazy is me and Todd just had this conversation on the phone the other night about people naming their kids crazy things. Because Jim thought at first to name Timber Forest.
Oh no, that would have been a bad
The
mistake.
guy I dated in high school, his middle name was Forrest.
Yeah, but that was before Run Forest.
Right,
Oh, yeah.
Forrest Gump.
Nuh-uh. The newest baby is named True. They named their baby True North. I didn't know that.
True West.
You're
That's so
shocked.
weird. I even said that to B-Dub. I guess it was yesterday. I saw something on E-News, and I said, who does that? The Kardashians, obviously, but
Yeah, they're crazy.
so weird.
Let me explain what happened in that instance, because I happened to see that live.
Here we go. She's going to defend him for trying to kill his own baby.
He got caught up in the moment. He had him held with both arms tight. I'm not saying he did the right thing there, but he just got caught up in the moment. We've all done dumb stuff when we get caught up in the moment.
Oh, wait a minute.
Just like when B and Diane has tried to accuse Michael Jackson.
Brain and do something else with it, because Lord knows she needs some guidance from you. Amen.
Oh, wait a minute. Chloe named her baby True?
That's right. Chloe named the baby True.
Oh, God.
That's not ugly. That's not ugly. My dad wanted to name me Edna. Thanks for standing up for me, Mom.
All my family's names are country names. Country as hell names.
He about dropped him. Okay. He did not. Look.
What if he would have? What if? Could have.
But he didn't. So blanket still exists. And I bet you he's going to have the talent of Michael Jackson. Bet you. Paris can sing. I don't know about Prince. It was after my great-grand. I really like the name Sophia. And I wanted to call Timber Sophie, but then I found Timber.
I was almost named Karen.
Karen.
And I'm glad that my mother decided to call me Diane instead. Karen just doesn't suit me.
Well, yeah, we have a girl at work named Candy, and I call her Angela all the time. Her mama should have named her Angela. Hey, Sherry B.
Well, wait a minute. What her name is? Why do you call her Angela?
I don't know. She looks like an Angela. I used to talk to this girl on Twitter all the time. Her name is Angela, and she just reminds me of what Angela would look like. She's really pretty, but her name's Candy, and I'm like, hey, Angela. Now she just answers me.
Oh my God.
Prince Michael is Blanket. It's the same person. Blanket, I guess, is his nickname. What a nickname. That's all I can say. What a nickname. At least my nickname is Sissy.
I was going to say, okay, Sissy.
Say my name. That's normal in the South. Everybody's Sissy. Or Bubba.
You don't.
Is that it? You know, because when I started watching family vloggers that live in Texas, and they all refer, even the mother will refer to, like if she's talking to her little boy, she'll say, go ask Sissy. So is that like, it's a normal thing in the South?
My brother couldn't say my name. So everybody that I've grown up with, my husband, everybody, my whole family, nobody calls me by my real name. They all call me Sissy, everybody. Wow. And so when I hear my real name, I'm like, if my husband said my real name, I'd be going, what the fuck are you talking about? He's never, he don't even introduce me as my real name.
Yeah.
Even our customers call me Sissy or B.
They both have the same name. I will admit that's a little odd, but you know.
I don't have any nicknames.
I don't think I do either, really. Randall, people have always said Randall because I think they think that's my real name or something. So it's Prince, Paris, and other Prince. No, it's Prince, Paris, and Prince Michael II.
Oh, good. Oh, God.
Hey, whirlwind.
Hi, Whirlwind.
That is so weird. I'm sorry. That is weird.
The only thing that people call me, rather than calling, saying my whole name, and they'll say hi, Di, Di. But that's about it. Other than that, nothing.
I love Little Rosie's got a nickname that I use this in my real life towards a lot of people, and I didn't tell her that. And I won't tell you unless she says it's okay.
What, bitch?
I'm about to block your ass.
She's gonna knock me out.
Look, we have a troll named Ricky, Dawn, Janice, Kit Kat, Seafoam, Tammy, Kimberly, Sesame, Pretty Bird, Rebecca, and Mama Bear. Hello.
Howdy, Ricky, Dawn, Janice,
be nice.
Seafoam, Tammy, Kimberly, Sesame, Pretty Bird, Rebecca, and Mama Bear.
Please be nice. We want you to stay. Okay. Little Rosie's nickname, well, her brother calls her Pud.
Pud?
What?
Pud.
My grandmother was called Puddin', and my granddaddy was called Panky. Puddin' and Panky. Aunt Puddin', Aunt Panky. That's what Uncle Panky.
You told me that.
Huh?
You told me that. Puddin' and Panky.
Uncle, because the first time my husband answered the phone, we were just dating, and his brother-in-law called and said, "Can I speak to Panky?" And my husband was like, hang on a second. And my papa said, I called my papa, obviously. And he said, who is it? And he said, he's wanting to talk to a Panky. He said, give me the damn phone. But yeah, he was Uncle. I don't know where it came from. Have no idea.
And let me just say, yeah, Pud is short for pudding. And nobody ever talks about George Foreman. He named his kids George 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, that's right.
Well, he was a freak show. So what are you worried about him for? He was a freak show in existence. Big time.
George Foreman?
Yes. I don't give a shit if he did make that skillet. He's a freak show.
Skillet. What are we talking about tonight? We're all over the place. We're all over the place.
You never know.
It's okay. You can use caps. It helps us see.
I bought one of those grills.
Oh, me too. And I got sick of cleaning that bitch.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore.
Remember when they first came out? They were
$100. I got one for Christmas.
You get them at Goodwill all day long for a little bit of nothing.
Yeah, because no one wants them anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool.
Little Rosie, George Foreman didn't do nothing to be. She's a meaner. Y'all just don't know.
George Foreman is a weirdo. He's a weirdo.
I haven't seen him in forever.
Thank you, Ash. I haven't either.
Georgette, for the girls, really?
Who's next, B? You want to dog on some Billy Graham? What's wrong with you?
No, I actually like Billy Graham and Barbara Bush. I was crying this morning watching her. It was so awesome. So no, but George, he was weird. He was weird. Look,
is George Bush her husband? He's still alive, right?
Yeah, he's 93.
Is he?
She was 92. He's a year older than her. Because
so
he said he was going to be there. He's heartbroken, but he was going to be there for his family, and he held her hand the whole day while she was dying. That's love, y'all. Somebody been together 72 years. Can you imagine being with the same person 72 years?
No.
His mom and dad was together 70 years.
Gosh, dog.
And
me and B all the time. We thought, damn, we thought this practice marriage would have been gone by now. This is our practice marriage.
You think so, Crystal? I didn't cry, but I was sad. Steph, shit. My oldest won the DARE essay at school. You know, she's the one that started DARE. Me and little Rosie talked about that last night too.
Well, George Sr., he's been real sick, and she was caring for him pretty much. Not that they don't have money for round-the-clock care, but I just wonder.
I'm watching this because this is a buttload of awesome right here.
I look for him to be gone within the next year, though. I think
Yeah,
he's.
I was just going to say that because if he's 93 and he's not in good health and you lose your spouse, that happens often.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I love reading. Look, this one's been 19 years, 43 years.
I've been with mine 31 years. We've been married. It'll be 29 years in July.
You know, this is in July. I mean, June 19th will be our 20th anniversary. We'll be married 20 years.
It's a long time. 20 years, 30 years. It's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
25 years, 25 years. I love it. I love it. 22
And
for Mel.
mine all day long. I don't ever get away from him.
I mean, marriage is an institution.
Absolutely.
22 for Cynthia, 26 for
crazy
me.
one, but
That's so great. Statistics.
Y'all know we're in a small percentage because most people don't stay married that long anymore. It's sad.
no, they don't.
That's wonderful. No, they don't. And everybody thought that Jim's dad, wouldn't.
Unless
but
I got batteries.
I just shared pictures with Diane. Did you ever get that picture I sent you?
Okay, sir.
Of Jim's brother, Jim, and his dad?
I don't know. When did you send it?
The other day. The Crystal single AF.
No, I did get it. Yes, I did get it. And I answered you, didn't I?
No.
Get out of here. Of course I did. You got it.
You didn't.
Diane sucks ass. She's lying.
She didn't. She didn't. But Jim's dad just celebrated his 94th birthday.
I'm going to check now because I don't.
Then you can apologize, Fancy. The institution.
I was playing that song by Reba. Here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let me down.
Yeah. Now she's gonna have to say, "Forgive me for what I do."
That's right.
I'm checking.
It was like one text to go, Diane. You don't have to search for.
Oh, I couldn't stand B-Dub.
Oh, I thought you sent it to me. I thought you said you sent it in a DM.
No, I texted it to you.
Okay, let me look. Okay.
We grew up together, and he was the, a lot of y'all don't know this, but he won like the most handsome beauty contest for guys. And he was stuck up. He was conceited. He thought he was all that in a bag of Doritos. No, motherfucker, you ain't. You need to sit your ass down is what you need to do. He was a lifeguard, so he had this golden tan. He thought he could get anybody. Nope. Playing hard to get. So the first time he asked me out, I stood him up. Sure did. True story.
But he thought he was all that in a bag of chips or Doritos. But tell him what you was wearing there, hot body.
I was a little cheerleader body. My little string bikini prancing my big tittied ass around. That's exactly what I was wearing. Listen, y'all, I was on the dive team at Delta State. No kidding. I could dive. I could do all these flips and twists and turns off the high dive. And y'all, this is what a nasty, nasty bitch I was. I would do like a 1.5, all these twists and shit off the diving board. And your bathing suit comes down. He'd be on the in the lifeguard stand. He'd be doing this, like his sunglasses. He'd go every time he'd look down. I go, yeah, you want some of this, you little asshole?
I think that's so pretty.
So I stood his ass up.
Tilly, oh, my eyes.
I'm a wild one. Just me and you, husband, six wife. Hey, practice makes perfect, baby. And now you're the perfect one.
That's right.
Okay.
Here. He's at work.
Diane, are you ready to apologize? Or are you still trying to prove me wrong when I know you didn't answer me?
No, you know why? Because you sent me. I got another text. I missed that one. So yeah, Randy's telling the truth, and I lied.
You didn't lie. You was just wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong.
It's
I'm
a
sorry.
crazy
I
room.
apologize.
Yes. It is a crazy
Next time B-Dub is around and y'all can hear him in the background, I'll get him to tell y'all his side of it. I'm sure his will be a little bit different, but he will own up that I did stand him up in the beginning.
And I have another great story about B and her awesomeness. B, you know, she was a cheerleader and she was all into gymnastics.
Oh, I was on 2020. I forgot to tell you that. Cheerleading, and I found the tape the other day. Anyway, go ahead.
You were?
Yeah, in 85, because we were back then. We were a big competitive squad, and we didn't. They didn't. All girls squads competed against boy girl squad, and we got beat by 1/10 of a point against a boy girl squad. Anyway, we were really good, and 2020 did a special on us. And it was good. It was cool.
Well, is there any way you can show that?
I can just show you the routine part. I don't have the whole 2020 thing. I mean, I've got it on tape. Hang on, I'll find it.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Are you going to play it now? Okay, here's what B did. B was 30 years old. She had kids, and she put them in dance. They had a recital. Hot Shot was still flexing. So the parents,
a little bit. I was running marathons back then.
The parents get together and they was going to do this little routine with their kids. B gets into it. She gets to grooving. She knocks all the little kids out of the way and does like this backhand spring back tuck flip jump. And then not only does that, she points at B-Dub and goes,
because he thought I was going to fall. I used to do that flipping and shit. I did it my whole life since I was like 7, 8 years old. And we did it. The thing was shake, 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 shake your booty. That was the song that we did our routine to.
Tasty in the Sunshine Band.
I've got that on tape too of me doing that backflip. But y'all, here's the. Hang on.
oh, you got it on your phone?
Yeah, hang on.
It seemed like they had a lot more.
Can y'all see that?
Oh, God. Yep.
See if y'all can tell which one's me.
It's hard because it's a little bit. Oh, it's hard. Let's see who does the biggest flip.
Quit talking.
Oh.
Was you on top left?
I was in the middle.
So far,
Look at those hairdos.
and they do layout backflips. Good backflips that they work. And there again, another Swedish ball with the mini traps. That is so hard. Roll right off in the cradles. Again, here we go. Look at all the changes. Look how quickly they go from one pyramid to the other. And it's so effortless for the most part. That's right, and they popped her. Again, what top was the girls that popped her up there. That's right.
Is that you on top?
No, girl, I was in the middle. No, on that pyramid, I was on the side.
Oh.
This is what I feel is the strongest point. These girls and really that's the truth, and I love their music. Start from one side, everybody picks up the same motion, coming across.
Isn't that crazy?
That was great.
In a window. Let me hang on.
See, that was awesome.
Which it because they came to the school and everything, you know, before and interviewed us. It was fun. But that shit's expensive. Even back then, it was thousands of dollars just to be on a competitive squad like that. It's crazy. I don't even think they compete that much anymore. Not South Haven where I went.
Wow, but you got the moves. So when you come down to visit, I'm going to bring you out. The DJ is going to play. Do you wanna? Yeah, I'm gonna play that song, and you're going to have to get up and dance.
Girl, I can still remember part of the my senior year, like that cheer, but I can't remember much of it. It's sad. I can't remember it all. Yeah, that was the 80s. That was definitely the 80s.
Oh, yeah, you can tell. You can tell.
Those hairdos. It's funny.
See, I never did cheerleading. I never did.
I'll have to find that the tape where we did that dance, and it was hilarious though, because there was, I want to say there was like 12 or 15 moms up there, and all these other moms are just doing cartwheels. Oh no, Be the badass had to go up there and show them up. Oh hell no, I'm fixing to do my round off back handsprings, what I'm fixing to do. 30 years old up there tumbling like I was 15. Dumb bitch. I'm surprised I didn't throw a hip out.
Now she has to use a walker.
Now I use a walker.
That's what's wrong with your knees.
That's right.
But you know, at 30 years old is not old. I took dance lessons from like 7 to 21. But I could never do any, I was afraid of gym. I was afraid of doing any kind of gymnastics. I was afraid to get onto the balance beam and onto the uneven parallel, but I was scared to death of that shit. So I just stayed away from that.
It's crazy. I was running marathons though until I got sick at 31.
Yes,
I was almost 30. I had just ran a marathon in New Orleans when I came home from my regular scheduled doctor's appointment, and that's when I found out. And then I turned 31 in July. So I had been running at that time, I guess about 3 or 4 years, because it took me a while to, and I have not ran even a 5K. What?
Sorry. Little Rosie said, I'm not trying to brag, but I'm getting new pink tennis balls for my walker.
And then the nail thing. Hell yes. Mine is the rolling kind with the seat because I'm a fat bitch. It's got to sit down. I might put me some of those spinners on the wheels, or those, you know, the strings on the handlebars.
Oh, sorry, that's the best thing I've ever heard in my whole life.
Yeah, South Haven, Lacey. That's where I grew up. South Haven, Mississippi.
Oh, it's on YouTube?
Yeah, it should be on YouTube. It's probably, it may be even my senior year, maybe that it had been on there. Our pyramid fell our senior year, and I got blamed for it. And I thought, because you put a fat bitch on top of me.
I'm going to have to look that up.
I mean,
they're pulling it up on YouTube. I can't get a strike for her playing that, can I? It's a song. Will I get trouble for that?
Oh God, I don't know.
Surely not. I don't know. I had to take down my live stream where I was playing music because I was being pathetic that day. I played like 3 or 4 songs.
I'll probably have to go and put this one on private because that
it'll come up. It'll come up. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Maybe
the whole episode's on YouTube. You'll see it then. You'll be able to tell which one's me. There's a couple of times my hair's on top of my head. I had long hair then. No, it was a lot longer than it is now. It's way past my shoulders.
Well, it'll come up and tell me if.
Oh, I see it. 1985 South Haven Cheerleaders 2020 episode.
That's it. That's it. I told you. Isn't that crazy?
That's B.
And snow on the ground and everything. I mean, it was insane. We could not miss practice. They didn't give two flying fucks if there was 12 inches of snow and ice on the ground. We had to be there. In that damn hard gym. Ugh. Seems like eternity ago. But yeah, that was the way I was.
No.
And
did they give you a
wearing them short skirts, just twisting my little ass? Nasty bitch.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm trying to find you.
Let me see. I'll have to pull it up.
You couldn't tell what the song was. No, it Hey, Mom Bear. It's what was it? 1985 South Haven Cheerleaders 2020.
Yeah.
Uber put the link in here. You know she would.
That's because Uber, even though she had her cocktail, is a much better mod than me because I didn't do it. I just went to the link. I just went to YouTube and looked it up.
And even back then, like one uniform was $200.
Wow.
Especially like our competition uniforms, they were always special made.
You know what? I'm on Top Chat and have been this whole time.
I know, I was too for most of the time. I always forget.
Yeah, snow on the ground. Come on. And I broke my arm and my foot my senior year.
The chat is slow. Yeah, I have no idea how to change that. Do I have it on slow chat?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I've got on a green shirt and blue shorts.
Uh-oh, Lacey left a comment. If y'all want to meet the star of the show, she's got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Put all those comments and put B's channel in there.
What's crazy is all the injuries. We had injuries every single year.
Woohoo! Go B, at least.
Isn't that funny?
I'm gonna leave a comment. Let's all leave comments for B.
I mean, we asked them to be nice because they did have those names, but they were being nice. She is YouTube famous. Let them know. Let them know. No, were they making fun of you?
Who?
Of course not. Was Sesame's name in that?
I don't think so. I don't know. There was like 10 or 12 names in it.
Yeah. I apologize if you wouldn't. I would never make you feel that way on purpose. Try to find it.
B, what was that thing? What was that you called it when you were showing off with the other mothers?
Backhand spring.
Backhand spring?
Oh, it was in there too. Okay. I thought it was one of our regular commenters being funny, to be honest.
Whoever it's a girl said they were married 19 years or something.
Yeah, I guess that's what got, Hey, Angel Wings.
Forgot to put your channel in. Hold on. Good Lord. Where?
I don't realize how country I am until I hear them talk. I'm like, damn, they're countryer than me.
Okay, I put in woohoo, go B. B is YouTube famous now, by the way. Here's her
Funny.
channel. She can still do a
I've
backhand.
met Tom Cruise. I've met Soldier Boy. Who else have I met? I probably have not seen but a couple of those girls in the last 20 years.
Basically, we didn't think it was funny. They were talking about being married for 19 years.
Yeah, do you ever see any of those other girls anymore that were in that with you?
Very few. Y'all run into them like at Walmart or whatever, but I don't even think a lot of them even live around here anymore.
Well, y'all, I'm getting hungry, sleepy, and everything else. So, y'all ready to hang this up?
Yeah, I'm ready when y'all ready.
Okay, I just wanted. This was fun. I got to see B doing all that. Oh my God, that was so cool.
And now I don't know what to do. If
We're
I should...
always Memphis State cheerleaders. All of our coaches were, and yes, they were mean as hell.
Oh, I'm sure they were, because if you think, whenever I watch like documentaries on
I love you
gymnastics,
too.
Gymnasts and stuff, their coaches are really tough.
Well, and the weird thing, see, I didn't make it like in 9th and 10th grade. So I came on as an alternate, and because they'd been having so many injuries, and, I was able to cheer and all that stuff at all the games, but competition, I would have only been able to compete if there were injuries. And of course there was, but they had three of us were alternates, and 3 of us could tumble better than half of them. But, we weren't in the clique, so we never made it until 11th grade year when they decided they'd have alternates. It's very political down here.
Wow. Well, yeah. I think down south, they really take all that a lot more serious.
They really do. It's crazy.
Thank you, Sandy. And Sesame, they weren't talking about you needing a walker. Little Rosie made a joke about her walker. B made a joke about her walker, and whoever that person is said if they ever get one, they're going to make it have a horn on it. It wasn't about you.
It wasn't about none of y'all. It was that me and Rosie were joking about. Randy had said something about me doing flips back then, and now I have to use a walker. And Rosie said, well, she hates to brag, but she's putting pink balls on her walker. And I said, well, my fat ass already has wheels on my walker because it has to have a seat to sit my fat ass down.
Well, Rose, you didn't do anything wrong. They weren't making fun of you, Sesame. We wouldn't allow that. I didn't even see your name in there. Really,
honestly, I don't even remember who I was on there. I said it one time, but there was so many names in it. I have to go look up. Ricky, Dawn, Janice, Kit Kat, Seafoam, Tammy, Kimberly, Sesame, Pretty Bird, Rebecca, Mama Bear. That's all I did.
And I didn't pay attention. I said, please be nice, and they were.
I don't even know what all the names mean.
And I missed it all because I was looking up B's video.
I just walked in and I was saying that has my name. So whoever dropped it. Well, no, Sesame, we wouldn't let you be made fun of.
No.
We wouldn't let anybody be made fun of, period.
I don't know because matter of fact, when they first came in, Randy said a troll name with 10 names or something like that. And we just thought it was funny, and they were polite. So
Yeah. Yeah. And we just like to have fun. You know, we just don't.
We get a lot of, not a lot, but we get some trolls that are really funny. So we just be funny.
Yeah.
Good night, Sandy.
I mean, I'm sorry if you're offended, Sesame. I wouldn't hurt you on purpose.
No, never, never.
Hashtag Walker Squad, little Rosie said.
That's right. Mama Bear said they were in her strain.
All right, one question before we go. What do y'all think would be more fattening? A regular size can of mixed nuts, or a salad with dressing? Have I already asked y'all this?
Okay, a can of mixed nuts. How big of a can?
Like a regular
small can.
Yeah.
Okay. Or
nuts very fattening.
Yeah, nuts are fattening.
Yeah, I know.
Salad with salad dressing.
Dressing you use, but nuts, I would think, like just a handful's like 100 or 200 calories or something insane.
I understand, Sesame.
Aww.
But we love Lisa. I'm trying to decide what to eat for supper, and it's either going to be a salad or a can of nuts.
I'd go with the salad.
No, I haven't ate the can yet. I haven't. But it's ridiculous how many cans I throw away. It's embarrassing.
When I get started on canned peanuts, or especially cashews, that's my favorite thing. I can't stop. So I can't even allow myself to buy it, because I'll sit here, my fat ass, that hand in it the whole night.
Yeah. They call it the good fat, but
what? Well, avocados have the good fat in them too. I love avocados, but even though it's good fat, it's still fattening.
Right.
Supper. Well, for me, it's supper because I eat crazy, and I'm trying to lose weight. And let me tell you something: avocado is gross. Today at work, we have this.
I know. I saw the new Wendy's thing that you have, some avocado dish with
and we sell a ton of the salads. So today I took a spoon and to taste the avocado. I was starving. So I thought, I'll just taste this avocado. I hear it's so good. It's not for me.
Well, here's the thing about avocados. Number one, they have to be ripe. Number two, you can't just eat I eat an avocado just with salt on it because I love it. I'll spread it on toast, stuff like that, because I love avocados.
We have mixed reviews.
See, I don't like avocados that much.
You've had guacamole, right?
I love guacamole, but I wouldn't just, other than like on a taco, that's the only way I would eat it.
Right.
See, I've never tasted it because it looks so weird. And then I was calling it guacamole. Then Michael at work yells at me, "It's not guacamole. Guacamole's good. It's avocado." I'm like, "Okay, calm down."
But that's what it's made out of, though. Guacamole's made out of an avocado.
Right.
Yes. I don't think it tastes like peanut butter.
Guacamole?
Yeah.
It tastes anything like peanut butter. And I love peanut butter too, but
I do too. All right, y'all, let's wrap it up. My decision is not made. Diane is posh.
Well, there's nothing posh about peanut butter. I love peanut butter.
Not posh and naughty, so don't even get it twisted.
Y'all don't know what to do. To leave this stream up or not?
I don't think it will be. And the only thing you would get is you wouldn't get like a strike. I don't know.
It'll say like what mine said. It says the demonetization thing is off for playing copyrighted material. That was it. That's all mine said. I didn't get no strike either.
Oh, okay. Well, then I won't worry about it. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining.
Thank y'all. I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.